Hi everyone, it's Jessica and I'm doing my plan with me for the next week, which will be the week of August the 15th through the 21st. And as always, I am using my Happy Planner. So of course I'm using another Crest Press kit. I absolutely love her kits and I have just way too many of her stickers. It's gotten to the point where I can't even fit them all in the Crest Press drawer that I have. So, and I actually just got some more in the mail, like literally just today. So I ordered 2 of her Misfit kits and 2 of her Overstock kits. So I need to be using these up because I just have nowhere else to put them. Anyway, I'm really excited because next week I am going to Chicago and, well actually let me backtrack. So this week I'm going to be using the Sandals mini kit and this will be the first week I'm working with a Crest Press mini kit. So I'm pretty excited and I'm going to try to actually use up everything in the kit, or as much as I reasonably can. Usually when I use her kits, I buy the full kits and I try to save some stickers for a second spread. But as you can see, I only have 4 sheets and I think I can use up a good chunk of this. And I did also pull out the Sock Hop Mystery Kits, the Littles sheet from that kit, because just in case I need some of these to do, I mean, not necessarily the littles, but just for random things, I thought that this color went really well with this pale blue that she has in the kit already. So I have that standing by. And since this kit just comes with the heart checklist, I'm just going to leave the Happy Planner as is and not really mess with the layout of this too much. So I'm just going to start by putting down the washi. And, well, actually, I'm going to start by taking everything out. Alright, so now I'm going to start by putting down the washi. And I was thinking of how I wanted to use this kit, because normally what I do is I put all the checklists on the same box, basically the same level, so that it's consistent throughout the week. And I normally do put all the full boxes along the same week, but since there's no separation, I might actually not quite stagger them like I did last week. I mean, I think it looks fine, but I wanted to try something new, and I've been seeing a lot of people do more the plan as I go sort of style, and I like that style. I like how it looks when you're done with it, but that way of planning just wouldn't suit my life very well, just because I like seeing my week at a glance. I want to actually be able to plan out a week at a time rather than just one day at a time. But yeah, so I might try to go for that style, but still actually plan out the full week. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I really do need to see my week in full so I can plan for what days I have time to actually run errands versus what days I'm going to be busy doing something else. And I really like to see my work schedule all laid out too, so I really just don't think I could plan one day at a time. And I know I've been watching Stick With Me Shop's videos, and I think she plans the first half of the week and then plans the second half, which that's actually pretty smart, because most of the time I don't really know what's going on in the second half of the week until it gets closer. But for now, I just want to lay down all the stickers, so that's what I'm going to do. So as I was saying before I got a little ahead of myself, I am really excited for this week because, oh no, okay, hang on. Okay. Yeah, I really haven't had issues removing Crest Press paper. I honestly don't think it's that difficult to work with. Like, as you can see, I'm peeling it up really easily. I just need to okay. Okay, so as I was saying before I got ahead of myself, I am really excited for this week because I am going back to Chicago. But I'm only going back for one day because that's the only day I have off from work. they really do need me working throughout the week, especially since I'm kind of still in my training period. Technically, my training is over and I start staffing, but at the same time, normally like there's just less people around on the weekends, so it still just works out better for me to just work during the weeks as normal. Because for those that don't know, I'm a pharmacist and I work in a hospital, so we do have pharmacies that are open 24 hours a day. So we always have pharmacists there, no matter what, whether it's the holidays, whether it's the weekend, overnights, everything. Like there's always some pharmacists covering. So it is a possibility to work weekends and overnights, but they're not starting me with that just yet. Anyway, as I was saying, I do have Tuesday off because I work today, which is Saturday. So I have Tuesday off to go back to Chicago, and my cousin is visiting from Australia. So it's been years since I've seen her, so I am really excited, and it's definitely obviously worth the drive for me to go back and see her because it's just been so long. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, and I actually just got off work, so I'm still a little bit frazzled. Trying to switch from work mode to just planning. And I think I do want to arrange my days a little bit chronologically, but I also want to make sure I do stagger these elements just so I don't wind up having an entire row of these full boxes like right next to each other. So let me just think about how I want to do that. Okay, so I did have to pause the video and actually stop and think about what it is I wanted to do. But I think what I want to do is definitely try to stagger everything a little bit just so I don't wind up having an entire row of full boxes. So I think I'm going to try my best to do things chronologically, but still obviously make sure it looks good. And I also stopped and I cut this full box into a couple little strips just to cover up these headers. It's not that they look bad necessarily. This blue actually does go pretty well with this kit. I just want to cover them up. Plus, I figure having a checklist, it's pretty self-explanatory that that's going to be a to-do list, and if need be I can always write on here too. Alright, so I'm actually going straight into the day by day. So on Monday I actually need to pack because like I said I have Tuesday off and I'm leaving for Chicago Monday night. So I've got my packing list up at the very top, and then I do still have work on Monday. So I think what I'm going to do is use these little washi strips as my work stickers, and I only work 4 days this week, so that would be perfect. And I think I want to bring in a little bit of blue. And I did pick out some Clever Gal craft stickers to use, so I think I'm going to use this nice pretty pale blue color here. And this is her Millie sheet, just in case anyone is wondering. So actually I have work, and then I also have a training session because they're going to start training me to do some of the inpatient areas. I've been working mostly outpatient for now, so our general hospital pharmacy, which is mostly for clinic visits and employees. And I'm just trying to look on here to see if there's a good sticker to use for that. Anyway, so like I said, our general hospital pharmacy is mostly for clinic visits and employees, and then discharge pharmacy is for everyone who was admitted inpatient and then discharged. And then I did a little bit over in more the like family medicine, family practice area. But now they're moving me and training me in all the different inpatient areas, so I'm going to be training to be on the floors as well as to do some of the like central pharmacy IV stuff as well. I think I'm actually just going to use some of my Sweet Kawaii design laptop stickers because it's going to be Epic Training, which is our health system database. whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to use the laptop sticker. I wonder if I had a better sticker for that. I don't know. I think that's fine. I think the pink is fine there. Anyway, then I think I am going to do, let's see. So here are the full boxes I'm working with. And I think I have to start with one of these pattern ones. I think I'm going to start with blue. Alright, I have to admit this style of planning is actually really hard. So, I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little meal sticker down. Now, I normally don't actually track meals, but I am going to be home tonight, and I don't know if my cousin's going to want to go out to eat or if we're just going to eat at home, something my mom cooks. So, I'm just going to put that down and I'll write it in because I feel like that's actually noteworthy. So there's that, and I'm going to use this to mark kind of my driving because that is going to be a big chunk of time. And I forgot that I actually do need to leave room for my plan with me as well because that video is going up. Alright, I'm just going to use a piece of washi for my plan with me then. So we're just going to shift that up a little bit. And let's do a, let's see. I'm going to start with a lighter color. Okay, and then I do have a tiny little section to do my packing, which I'm so excited. I finally get to use one of her packing stickers. I've been dying to use this. This is a lot of blue in the middle, but oh well, what can you do? But yeah, I have been dying to use that, and I never go anywhere, so obviously, I kind of wish I could put it on here, but we'll just stick it right in that middle section. Okay, so that is day one. Seriously, this whole plan as I go style is really hard, actually. I don't know how everyone gets theirs to look so cute, but that is day one. Day two, I am actually, so Tuesday, I don't know why I started calling them day one and day two. I'm actually going to leave completely blank because I have no idea what we're doing. I'm going to come up with a list of things that I think my cousin might like, but obviously I'm going to leave it up to her to decide what she wants to do since she is the guest. And I am so excited to finally get to see her. Like, it has been years since we have seen each other. She lives in Australia, I live here, and I've never been to Australia, and I think this is the first time she's been to the US. So, it's been years since we've seen each other. We typically only meet whenever both of our families are in China, which it's been a couple years since I've been to China too, just because with my school schedule and like I had internships over the summer that I just wasn't able to go. So I'm really excited to see her. Like, last time I saw her, she hadn't even decided on whether or not she wanted to go to med school yet. And now she's graduated and she has started a residency program in Australia. So I'm super excited for her, and it'll just be really nice to catch up. So this will be for work on Wednesday. I do work the earlier shift. And then I think what I'm going to do is do another full box up top because that is going to take up a big chunk of the morning. And I think I'm going to save this one for... No, I'm going to save one of these for Tuesday and the other for the other half of the week. So I think it's time to do a... Oh shoot, should I have started with a glitter? How does that happen? Hang on. Hang on, I don't know if I thought this through. I don't know, it's really hard not, because I'm the type of person that I like everything to be very consistent, so having this sort of style spread is just, it doesn't really work for my personality, because none of it is very consistent. And maybe because I'm so new to this, but it is nice to try something new. And who knows, I might like it. Actually, I'm gonna try to cover up this. Alright, so this plan with me is gonna take a while because I cannot, for the life of me, decide what on earth I wanna do. But I think actually I'm probably gonna be pretty tired because it's like a 3.5 hour drive, almost 4 hours each way. So I'm probably gonna get back pretty late Tuesday night, and I have the early shift Wednesday. So I am going to do this but first coffee sticker, because that is definitely, I mean, let's be real, coffee is a necessity every day of the week. And I don't know if I want to do, I kind of want to do just another of these headers. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. So I'm just gonna do another one of these. And I think I actually cut this one just a smidge too thin. Alright, this is gonna be the most annoying plan with me, but peeling all of these up yet again. So I decided since I'm going to Starbucks to upload, I want to use the sticker for Starbucks. So I'm just gonna put this one down a little bit further up. The good thing about vinyl stickers though is that they tend to be pretty forgiving. Like, I'm not sure I could peel up a matte sticker, and especially not a glossy sticker, this many times and have them not look terrible or, you know, actually still stick down. Alright, well that's gonna have to stay because I already know that if you peel up Crest Press sticker from another Crest Press sticker, that it is definitely going to, dang it, I should have used one of these. I should have used this one. That would have looked better underneath that sticker, but oh well. Now I need another checklist for today. And then finally I do have this video going up, so let's do tan, blue. I think I'm gonna use this darker one here. Yes. Alright, so that'll be Wednesday. And I'm probably gonna add in a little like not Coffee Monsters Co. Once More with Love emoji, but we will see at the end. Yeah, I really don't like that blue on blue. I don't think that's really showing up very well. But I also don't want to risk peeling everything up yet again just to fix that. So anyway, whatever, moving on. That's enough of that. I can't keep doing that. What was that, Wednesday? So now Thursday, I definitely have another really early morning, so I'm probably gonna want to do my work sticker at the very top again, just because I have to get to work at 7 that day. And then after work, I definitely do have a bunch of projects I want to work on. One of the things I need to get done this week is to basically work out my budget. And I'm realizing I haven't used any of these full box stickers, but I'm probably going to wind up using a bunch of these on Tuesday. So I am gonna try to save that. I know I'm gonna need one of these on Tuesday as well. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go in and figure out what it is I wanna do. So I think I'm gonna put down a little flag, and this will be for just, you know, doing stuff with my chinchilla, basically clean his cage, dust bath, whatever it is he needs. Make sure he is well taken care of. So I'm gonna do that right after work. And let me pull out I'm so tempted. I got these little chibis done, which I haven't actually hauled yet because I never ordered the physical stickers from Kina Prints, but I ordered a bunch of other Kina Prints stickers as well. So I might talk about this more in that haul, but I got a bunch of these, or just 2 of these customs done from her, and one I got with me and my chinchilla peeping over the shoulder, which you probably can't see on camera, but I think it's so cute and I love him. Alright, so wasn't really talking too much just because I needed to figure out what layout would look the best. But I think I think the blue would look really pretty here. So we're gonna do that. And I don't know if I ever actually got to that or if I got distracted because, yeah. But basically my goal for this week is to just figure out all my finances and like figure out how much I spend on a monthly basis, which you'd think I would know that by now, but I actually don't. So I need to figure all of that out because I am meeting with a retirement planner next week, and I want to make sure I have like just all the paperwork I need and just everything I need to make sure I'm ready for that meeting and I don't just walk in and waste everyone's time. So that is what that is for. And I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more sticker surgery and cut just a few more strips. So I'm putting my next to-do list up at the top because I don't work until 10 on Friday. So that way I can hopefully still get up early and get some things done. So I think Friday's full box needs to be this one, yes. Because I don't want 2 of the tan colors next to each other, and I kind of want to save this more for the weekend. Okay, and then I'm going to put in a Bill Do sticker because I absolutely love her Bill Do stickers, and I think I'm going to use that darker one just because I only have the one bill that's due this week, so I can save the other one for another spread, and I think the lighter one will go better in other spreads. Alright, so we do that, and then I do want to do my nails on Friday as well. So I do like to have my nails at least looking nice for these videos, just because if I'm putting up a 30-minute video of where all you can see are my hands, I really don't want my nails to look, you know, really nasty. So that's why I do them. Also because it just makes me happy. That nail polish bottle is really large. I kind of wish she would make it just a little bit smaller, but these bottles are really large, and I might move the Bill Do sticker up just a smidge. Okay, so that is Friday, at least what I know of it. If something comes up which some of my friends are a little bit flaky, so we'll make plans, but then it winds up falling through, which is totally fine because I am a complete introvert and I actually really love spending time by myself and just like chilling out and doing whatever it is I feel like doing. But if something comes up, I mean, you saw me peeling up these vinyl stickers all over the place this week, so I think I could definitely have no problem peeling them up and switching things around. So I'm just gonna do my weekend banner up at the top. Whatever, that's fine. And then I'm actually just gonna put both my to-do lists right up top just because, yeah, just because it's the weekend, so I don't obviously have work and I may as well just put my to-dos at the top. Oh wow, okay, so this sticker accidentally stuck to one of these heart checklists and wow, it really peeled up the ink. Like that's actually really surprising. But luckily this has that glitter effect, so you can't really notice it, but wow. You know what, I'm gonna leave it. I think once I actually write in it, it won't look, well, it might still look bad, but it won't bother me as much. So I'm just gonna put this back down. And we are going to put this beach scene down. And then Saturdays are usually my days where I do most of my filming. But just because I want to, I think what I'm gonna do is mark it down for Sunday. And that way I can put just the little Once More with Love Munchkin stickers right on here. And I think that would look really cute. Alright, changing things up again. I really just don't like how these two checklists look right underneath the weekend banner just because they're so close in color. So I'm gonna chop off the first heart right here. And that way I will have room to put in headers without having to lift up the weekend banner. So for Saturday, I'm actually going to use this to clean header. So there are the to-dos for those days. And then what else did I want to do? I need to call my mom on Saturday. So I think what I was gonna do is take some more of this washi, and these are actually 2 strips down here, but I'm gonna use them both. That actually blends in. I probably should have used the tan color, but I didn't want the tan because both of these are tan. Whatever, I'll live. I will live. I'm skipping around, but on Sunday I am going to be volunteering. So let's do this washi for that. And I think I'm just gonna put a sticker right there in the middle. And hopefully that'll be fine for Sunday. So yeah, back to Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some organization projects. Probably not gonna use the washi, so let's use one of these flags. And she has this nice little paper clip icon here, which I think that's what I'm gonna do because I'm just reorganizing some of my paperwork, like some of my notes from pharmacy school and all of that. So we'll just do that. And then I do have a little bit of extra room in case something comes up on Sunday, which I probably forgot something, let's be honest. Like I said, this will be volunteer, and I think I might just leave the rest of Saturday for now. So I think I am actually kind of done. Well, I'm done laying out the base at least, and I actually still have a ton of stickers left, so maybe I'll work on the sidebar now. I kind of want to put this down though. This will be, can't quite decide where. I think I'm gonna maybe just put this down at the bottom. And then use the rest for the rest of the day. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna put this more right in the middle of the day. And that way I can kind of break up the day a little bit more. And I might just go ahead and put in some of these half boxes. So let's see. I definitely need to run some errands before I leave, and then I do have a pretty long drive back as well. So I think I'm gonna use another flag for the drive back. And then I do have some errands I need to run while I'm in town, so I want to make sure to do those too. Alright, just kidding, I'm not doing any of that. So I want more room to do a little bit more memory keeping on this day, because I really do want to use all these little half boxes so I can mark down where we go and what we eat and all of that stuff. So I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this down over in the sidebar. So I'm just going to put this back down. Definitely want to use one of these maybe for lunch. So let's do this glitter one. Actually, I think this glitter one would go well in other spreads too. So I'm actually going to use the other one with the pattern on it. So I'm actually going to use this pattern one, and this will just be for wherever we go for lunch since we'll be out in the city. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to stick in one of these smaller checklists. So I can write kind of day in Chicago up there, and then I can write what we do in the morning down here, and that should hopefully fit perfectly. It does. And then in the afternoon, I can't quite decide if I just want to use a half box or what. So I might actually leave the afternoon open. We'll see. There we go. And then errands that I need to do before I leave, and then this will be for my trip home. Okay, so now onto the sidebar, which this is just taking absolutely forever. So her mini kits do come with quite a lot in the sidebar, so I'm going to try to use them all. One little trick I like to do to line things up is just use this ruler, and that way I can kind of butt up the sticker right up against the ruler, and hopefully it goes on straight. Okay, so I definitely did want to do a goal section. I'm trying to think. I got this washi from Joann's today. It's like glitter tape washi, but it doesn't come off, and it's really thin, I think. that kind of bothers me. We'll figure that out later. So for goals, I might just actually cut this in half. Yeah, so I'm actually just going to cut this right in half, and that way I can use this as a background for the headers. And all I'm going to do here is just write out that goal that I wanted to get all my financial stuff in order. Okay, so I realize my sidebar is spaced out kind of funny, but I wanted to, I needed to cover it up to there, and I kind of just started at the bottom. So this is just going to be some, I think I'm going to use the reminders, because this will probably just be my packing list maybe. So I've got these wacky holidays from Once More with Love, 14, which I think I might just sprinkle at the very bottom. Actually, I think the top might be cute too. We'll do the top. All right, so now to bring in my Once More with Love YouTuber, whatever she calls it. I think it is just the YouTuber sheet. I'm just gonna put them like this right on that full box there, because I've seen other people do it and I think it looks really, really cute. So that's what I'm gonna do too. This is just a sheet of stickers I got in Japan. I got it in just one of their stationery stores. They have a ton of them in Japan, and I'm just going to use these cars to mark my driving. I haven't even decided how I want to do that yet. Well, I could at least put a car down here. And then these stickers are, again, from a store in Japan. I think I got them at the same store, actually. So these just have little cats on them. And I'm going to use these for my volunteering, because I volunteer at the animal shelter, which basically just means I play with cats. Which, let's be real, that's the simplest job ever. But let's use this little guy. Alright, so I just had to let my camera battery recharge just a little bit. All I've done is actually go in with some of the leftover of the full box, the one that I was cutting into strips, and I just covered up the black from the, I guess, the calendar section, because it was just bothering me. It didn't really go with the spread at all. Like, this is light enough that I don't mind, but yeah, I just wanted to cover that up. It was just a very stark contrast. Other than that, I didn't actually do anything else, but I do want to add in just a few more stickers before I call it a day. And since I am going to try to make Saturday or Sunday a cleaning, I might actually technically flip these two as far as activities go, but just because, like I said, just for aesthetic purposes, I think this full box looked better here, so I left it there. But I am gonna do a little munchkin from Once More with Love for the cleaning. And let's see, I might actually just do this one, just because I think the colors look nice. So we'll just leave the little guy there. And then I do want to use up some of the deco she provides, because I hardly ever use up that deco. So I'm just going to sprinkle this in throughout. And I think I'm going to use this big hat over here, because all I'm going to do there is just write that it's a day in Chicago. So actually I might use it just up in this corner here. That looks gorgeous. I love that hat thing. I think that just looks so pretty. And then I'm gonna sprinkle the little outfit in on Friday, I believe. Yeah, just kind of sprinkling them throughout because, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason, to be honest. And we'll do the little sandals to go along with that. Unfortunately, there is not a top, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna do the little sunglasses just to keep all the little outfit stickers together. I think that's adorable. And I think I'm gonna do some of the seashells along here. So as you can see, I did go ahead and pop this back into my Happy Planner, and I'm just finishing up with the deco. I don't usually use deco, so I'm just putting them in a bunch of random places right now. Let me see, what else did I want to use? I think and then the last thing I want to do is I actually cut the payday so that I could get the sticker of just this little purse by itself, because since my goal this week is going to be to work on my finances, I thought this would be really cute down here somewhere. Maybe we'll just put it up there. So I think that'll be really cute there. And then I also want to stick in this planner just because I just want to use it up. So we will just put the planner right here. We'll just put it off to the side. So really quickly, I want to show you what I have left. I did use up all of the full boxes. I've got a couple random pieces, just 2 little pieces of washi, and then this is just random bits and bobs that I cut off, you know, doing my little sticker surgery. I have quite a bit of her functional sheet left. I have a bunch of these circle icons, which I really tend not to use. I prefer more of the decorative, the really cute cutout ones. So I still have a couple of those left, checklist, flag, and then these 2 like appointment and don't forget boxes. And then I've got 3 half boxes left, a bill due sticker and a to do header. I actually really like how this turned out. I think it looks really pretty, but there's still plenty of white space. It doesn't look overwhelming. And there's still plenty of room for me, well, not plenty of room, but there's still some room for me to add in things as they come up. So I really like it, and I just think Caress Press does a really good job including a good variety of stickers. I mean, I love that I used up most of it, and I still felt like I had more than enough for what I wanted to do. So I really like her mini kits. I'll probably be buying more of these in the future for sure. And I don't know, I really do like this style and how it looks, but I do apologize if it was kind of a struggle watching me trying to figure out what I wanted to do and ripping stickers up 50 times throughout the video. But I do really like the style, so I'll probably try this again at some point in the future. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.